Do you ever feel like you are not living up to your true potential? Do you ever wonder what you are capable of achieving if you could tap into your hidden talents and abilities? Do you ever crave for more meaning and fulfillment in your life? If you answered yes to any of these questions, then you are not alone. Many people struggle with finding their purpose and expressing their true selves in the world. They feel stuck, lost, or dissatisfied with their current situation. They want to grow and improve themselves, but they don't know how or where to start. Fortunately, there is a way to unlock your full potential and become the best version of yourself. It is a way that has been explored and developed by one of the most influential psychologists of all time, Carl Jung. Carl Jung was the founder of analytical psychology, a branch of psychology that focuses on the study of the human psyche and its relation to the collective unconscious. Jung believed that every person has a unique potential that can be realized through a process of self-discovery and growth. He proposed a 7-step philosophy for unlocking your full potential, which involves exploring your unconscious mind, integrating your shadow self, balancing your opposites, developing your individuality, connecting with your archetypes, seeking your purpose, achieving self-realization. In this video, we will explain each step in detail and show you how you can apply them to your own life. By following Jung's philosophy, you will be able to discover who you are, what you want, and how you can make a positive difference in the world. You will be able to unlock your full potential and achieve personal fulfillment. Step 1. Exploring your unconscious mind. The first step to unlocking your full potential is to explore your unconscious mind. The unconscious mind is the part of your mind that is not accessible to your conscious awareness. It contains all the memories, emotions, instincts, and impulses that influence your thoughts, feelings, and behaviors without you knowing it. The unconscious mind is like a vast ocean that contains hidden treasures and dangers. By diving into it, you can uncover valuable insights and resources that can help you understand yourself better and solve your problems more effectively. You can also face and overcome the fears and conflicts that are holding you back from reaching your full potential. There are many ways to access and explore your unconscious mind, such as through dreams, symbols, or meditation. Dreams are messages from your unconscious mind that reveal your innermost desires and fears. Symbols are images or objects that represent something deeper or more abstract than their literal meaning. Meditation is a practice of focusing your attention on the present moment and observing your thoughts and feelings without judgment. By using these methods, you can learn to communicate with your unconscious mind and discover its secrets. You can also develop a more balanced and holistic view of yourself and the world around you. For example, you can keep a dream journal and write down your dreams every morning. You can then analyze your dreams and look for symbols or messages that reveal something about yourself or your situation. You can also use online tools or books to help you interpret your dreams and understand their meanings. Step 2. Integrating your shadow self. The second step to unlocking your full potential is to integrate your shadow self. The shadow self is the part of yourself that you have repressed, denied, or projected onto others. It is the part of yourself that you don't like or accept. It is the part of yourself that contradicts or conflicts with your ideal self-image. The shadow self can manifest as negative emotions, such as anger, envy, or guilt, as undesirable traits, such as selfishness, laziness, or cowardice, or as harmful behaviors, such as lying, cheating, or stealing. The shadow self can also manifest as positive qualities that you have not developed or expressed, such as creativity, courage, or compassion. The shadow self is not evil or bad, it is simply human. It is a natural and inevitable part of being human. However, if you ignore or reject your shadow self, it can cause problems for yourself and others. It can cause internal conflict, psychological distress, or physical illness. It can also cause external conflict, interpersonal difficulties, or social problems. By integrating your shadow self, you can accept and embrace all aspects of yourself without shame or guilt. You can also transform and channel your shadow energy into constructive and positive ways. You can use it as a source of motivation, creativity, or growth. There are many ways to integrate your shadow self, such as through self-reflection, feedback, or confrontation. Self-reflection is a process of examining your thoughts, feelings, and actions with honesty and openness. Feedback is a process of receiving constructive criticism from others who know you well and care about you. Confrontation is a process of facing and resolving the issues that arise from your shadow projections onto others. By using these methods, you can learn to recognize and acknowledge your shadow self and its effects on your life. You can also learn to forgive and heal yourself and others from the wounds caused by your shadow self. For example, you can make a list of the traits or behaviors that you dislike or judge in others. You can then reflect on how these traits or behaviors are also present in yourself and how they affect your life. You can also ask for feedback from someone you trust and listen to their honest opinions about your strengths and weaknesses. You can then accept and embrace both the positive and negative aspects of yourself and work on improving them. Step 3. Balancing your opposites. The third step to unlocking your full potential is to balance your opposites. The opposites are the different aspects of your personality and psyche that are often in conflict or tension with each other. They are the polarities that define your existence, such as reason and emotion, masculinity and femininity, introversion and extroversion. The opposites are not mutually exclusive or incompatible. They are complementary and interdependent. They are the yin and yang of your being, the light and dark of your soul. They are the sources of your diversity and complexity, your strength and weakness, your harmony and discord. By balancing your opposites, you can find a middle way between the extremes and achieve a state of equilibrium and integration. You can also enrich and expand your experience and expression of life by embracing the diversity and complexity of yourself and the world around you. There are many ways to balance your opposites, such as through compromise, integration, or transcendence. Compromise is a process of finding a common ground or a mutual agreement between the opposing forces. Integration is a process of combining or synthesizing the opposing forces into a new or higher form. Transcendence is a process of rising above or beyond the opposing forces into a state of unity or wholeness. By using these methods, you can learn to appreciate and respect the differences and similarities between yourself and others. You can also learn to adapt and adjust to the changing circumstances and challenges of life. For example, you can take a personality test and find out your preferences and tendencies in various dimensions, such as thinking or feeling, sensing or intuition, judging or perceiving. You can then identify the areas where you are more dominant or more deficient and try to balance them out. You can also expose yourself to different perspectives and experiences that challenge your assumptions and beliefs and help you grow and learn. Step 4. Developing your individuality. The fourth step to unlocking your full potential is to develop your individuality. Individuality is the quality of being yourself and expressing yourself in an authentic and creative way that reflects your values and aspirations. It is the quality of being unique and original, not conforming or copying others. Individuality is not selfishness or isolation. It is self-respect and self-expression. It is not arrogance or rebellion. It is confidence and independence. It is not chaos or anarchy. It is order and harmony. By developing your individuality, you can discover and manifest your true self in the world. You can also contribute and add value to the world by sharing your gifts and talents with others. There are many ways to develop your individuality, such as through creativity, authenticity, or differentiation. Creativity is a process of generating new ideas or products that are novel and useful. Authenticity is a process of being honest and consistent with yourself and others. Differentiation is a process of distinguishing yourself from others by emphasizing your strengths and uniqueness. By using these methods, you can learn to explore and express your potential in various domains of life, such as work, art, or relationships. You can also learn to inspire and influence others by being a role model or a leader. For example, you can pursue a hobby or a passion that you enjoy and that expresses your personality and creativity. You can also join a community or a group that shares your interests and values and supports your growth and development. You can also set yourself apart from others by highlighting your unique skills and talents and showcasing them to the world. Step 5. Connecting with your archetypes. The fifth step to unlocking your full potential is to connect with your archetypes. Archetypes are the universal patterns of human experience and behavior that shape your personality and guide your life journey. They are the images or symbols that represent the essence of who you are, what you do, and why you do it. Archetypes are not stereotypes or labels. They are dynamic and flexible modes of being that can change over time. They are not fixed or predetermined. They are emergent and evolving expressions of your potential. They are not external or imposed. They are internal and innate aspects of your psyche. By connecting with your archetypes, you can tap into the collective unconscious, the shared reservoir of human wisdom and experience that transcends time and space. You can also access the source of inspiration, guidance, and support that can help you navigate through the challenges and opportunities of life. There are many ways to connect with your archetypes, such as through myths, stories, or role models. Myths are the stories that convey the meaning and purpose of life through symbolic language. Stories are the narratives that illustrate the lessons and values of life through personal experience. Role models are the people who embody the qualities and characteristics of life that you admire or aspire to. By using these methods, you can learn to identify and relate to your archetypes in various contexts of life, such as family, society, or culture. You can also learn to activate and integrate your archetypes in various stages of life, such as childhood, adulthood, or old age. For example, you can read a myth or a story that resonates with you, and that reflects your life situation or your personal journey. You can then identify the archetypes that are present in the story and how they relate to your own personality and psyche. You can also find a role model or a mentor who embodies the qualities and characteristics that you admire or aspire to and learn from their example and advice. Step 6. Seeking your purpose. Purpose is the reason why you exist, the mission that you have in life, the vision that you have for yourself and the world. Purpose is not a job or a role. It is a calling or a vocation. Purpose is not a duty or an obligation. It is a passion or a desire. Purpose is not something that you find or choose. It is something that you discover or create. Purpose is not static or fixed. It is dynamic and flexible. Purpose is not external or given. It is internal and self-generated. By seeking your purpose, you can align yourself with your inner calling or vocation, the voice that tells you what you are meant to do and be in the world. You can also fulfill your potential and make a positive difference in the world by pursuing your passion or desire, the force that drives you to do and be your best. There are many ways to seek your purpose, such as through intuition, passion, or service. Intuition is a process of listening to and trusting your inner voice or guidance. Passion is a process of following and expressing your interests or talents. Service is a process of contributing and adding value to others or the world. By using these methods, you can learn to explore and clarify your purpose in various areas of life, such as work, leisure, or spirituality. You can also learn to implement and manifest your purpose in various ways of life, such as action, communication, or collaboration. For example, you can meditate or journal and ask yourself some questions that help you discover your purpose, such as, what are my values? What are my passions? What are my talents? What are my goals? What are my contributions? You can then synthesize your answers into a statement or a sentence that summarizes your purpose in life. You can also align your actions and decisions with your purpose and pursue it with passion and dedication. Step 7. Achieving self-realization. Self-realization is the state of being fully aware and conscious of who you are, what you want, and how you can achieve it. It is the state of being whole and integrated, harmonious and balanced, fulfilled and happy. Self-realization is not a destination or a goal. It is a process and a journey. It is not a result or an outcome. It is an experience and a practice. It is not a condition or a state. It is a mode and a way of being. By achieving self-realization, you can unlock your full potential and become the best version of yourself. You can also enjoy and appreciate life in all its aspects and dimensions, from the mundane to the sublime. There are many ways to achieve self-realization, such as through growth, transformation, or enlightenment. Growth is a process of expanding and enhancing your skills and capabilities. Transformation is a process of changing and improving your attitudes and behaviors. Enlightenment is a process of transcending and liberating yourself from your limitations and illusions. By using these methods, you can learn to evolve and progress in various levels of life, such as physical, mental, emotional, or spiritual. You can also learn to embrace and celebrate life in various forms of life, such as joy, love, peace, or wisdom. For example, you can practice mindfulness and awareness in every moment of your life and observe your thoughts, feelings, sensations, and actions without judgment or attachment. You can also practice gratitude and appreciation for everything that you have and everything that happens to you in life. You can also practice compassion and kindness towards yourself and others and spread joy and love in the world. Unlocking your full potential is not only possible but also desirable and beneficial for yourself and others. By following Carl Jung's 7-step philosophy, you can embark on a journey of self-discovery and growth that will lead you to self-realization and fulfillment. The benefits of unlocking your full potential are manifold. You will be able to discover and manifest your true self in the world. You will be able to contribute and add value to the world by sharing your gifts and talents with others. You will be able to enjoy and appreciate life in all its aspects and dimensions. The keys to unlocking your full potential are within you. You have the power and the responsibility to shape your own destiny. You have the potential and the opportunity to realize your own dreams. You have the purpose and the passion to live your own life. The choice is yours. You can either settle for less or strive for more. You can either follow the crowd or stand out from the crowd. You can either live by default or live by design. Only you choose. That's all for this video. If you learned something, please click like and subscribe to my channel to motivate me for posting more videos. Thanks for watching. Bye.